What if I told you that ignoring a simple nightly ache in your legs could be the single biggest mistake you make for your long-term health, or for the health of someone you love dearly? This isn't just about discomfort. This is about a silent alarm bell, a biological distress signal that mainstream medicine often overlooks until it's too late. I'm talking about those brutal, sleep-shattering leg cramps that strike out of nowhere, seizing up your calf or foot in a vice of pain. If you're over 60, or if you're caring for a parent who is, and you're writing this off as just part of getting older, you are potentially ignoring one of your body's most critical warnings. The profound and unsettling truth, backed by modern geriatric science and centuries of holistic wisdom, is that the journey toward frailty and systemic decline very often begins with a whisper in the feet. When the foundation weakens, everything built upon it becomes unstable. Let's be brutally clear. A leg cramp itself isn't going to kill you, but treating it as a meaningless nuisance, that's where the real danger lies. Think of your body as a complex, interconnected network. A sudden, recurrent muscle spasm in your leg isn't an isolated event. It is very frequently a glaring symptom of a deeper, more sinister system-wide imbalance. It's like a check engine light flashing on your car's dashboard. You could ignore it, tape over it, and for a while the car might seem fine, but underneath the hood a critical failure is brewing that could leave you stranded on the highway of life. For instance, consider peripheral artery disease, a common condition here in the US where plaque builds up in the arteries of the legs. One of its earliest and most common signs is leg pain and cramping, especially during activity or even at rest, because the muscles are starving for oxygen-rich blood. Research from institutions like the American Heart Association consistently shows that PAD is a major red flag for cardiovascular risk, meaning the ache in your leg is often quite literally connected to the health of your heart. This is the connection we cannot afford to miss. Now, why is this happening so frequently, especially as we age? The reasons form a perfect storm within the body. First, we have the silent depletion of essential minerals. As we get older, our digestive efficiency changes. We might not absorb nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and calcium as effectively, even if we eat well. These minerals are the very electrolytes that govern muscle contraction and relaxation. When they are out of balance, muscles can get stuck in a painful, contracted state, a cramp. This is compounded by the natural age-related slowing of our circulation. Blood vessels can lose some elasticity, and blood flow to the extremities becomes less robust. When a muscle is deprived of steady, nutrient-rich blood, it becomes fatigued, irritable, and prone to spasming, particularly during the stillness of night when circulation naturally dips further. Furthermore, we must consider the nervous system. Conditions like diabetes, which are prevalent among American seniors, can lead to nerve damage or neuropathy. These compromised nerves send chaotic signals to the muscles, disrupting their normal function and leading to sudden, uncontrollable cramps. Adding another layer, common medications prescribed for age-related conditions, such as diuretics for blood pressure, certain statins for cholesterol, or even some osteoporosis drugs, can have the side effect of leaching these crucial minerals from the body or affecting nerve function, inadvertently setting the stage for more frequent and severe cramping episodes. The emotional and practical toll of this is immense. Imagine the fear of going to sleep, knowing you might be jolted awake by a searing pain. The exhaustion from interrupted sleep bleeds into the next day, affecting mood, cognition, and the motivation to stay active. This creates a vicious cycle. Pain leads to less movement. Less movement leads to poorer circulation and weaker muscles, which in turn leads to more pain and cramping. It's a downward spiral that chips away at independence and quality of life. So what can we do? Empowerment begins with acknowledgement and simple, consistent action. Before we discuss specific nutritional supports, let's talk foundational habits. Prioritizing gentle daily stretching of the calves and hamstrings is non-negotiable. This isn't about intense yoga. It's about slowly, patiently lengthening those muscle fibers before bed to release stored tension. Pair this with a nightly ritual of warm massage. Using a simple, warm coconut or olive oil, take 5 minutes to massage each calf, kneading gently to stimulate blood flow and soothe the nervous system straight into a more relaxed state. Hydration is another pillar we tragically overlook. The thirst mechanism dulls with age, and many seniors live in a state of chronic, low-level dehydration, which directly fuels muscle cramps. Sipping water consistently throughout the day, not just when thirsty, is a vital defense. Now, let's transform the internal environment with 3 powerful food-based allies. These are not miracle cures, but consistent tools to nourish the body from within. First, consider the powerful duo of banana and soaked raisins. A ripe banana at breakfast is nature's packet of bioavailable potassium, crucial for muscle electrical stability. Soak a small handful of raisins overnight. This process makes their inherent magnesium and iron more absorbable. Eaten together, they provide a 1-2 punch of minerals that helps recalibrate muscle function over time, reducing cramp frequency. Second, embrace the mighty sesame seed. Don't let its size fool you. Sesame seeds are dense with calcium and magnesium in a synergistic balance. Lightly toasting a teaspoon and sprinkling it into oatmeal, yogurt, or a smoothie introduces these building blocks directly to the system. In traditional wellness practices, sesame is revered for its ability to combat dryness and support musculoskeletal integrity, which is exactly what an aging body needs. Third, and perhaps most profoundly soothing, is the ancient remedy of golden milk. 1 cup of warm milk, dairy, or a fortified plant-based alternative like almond milk before sleep, whisked with a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric and a tiny pinch of black pepper, is a game changer. Turmeric, with its potent anti-inflammatory compound curcumin, helps quiet the low-grade inflammation that irritates muscles and nerves. The black pepper dramatically enhances curcumin absorption. The warm milk itself provides a sense of comfort, promoting relaxation and better sleep, the prime time when your body repairs itself. This ritual signals the nervous system to stand down, allowing muscles to fully let go. This journey isn't about fear, it's about profound respect for the intelligence of the human body. Those leg cramps are a message, a plea for attention. By listening, by responding with these deliberate acts of care, through mindful movement, intentional nourishment, and consistent hydration, we can change the trajectory. We can move from a path of silent decline to one of supported strength and resilience. If you found this information crucial, please share it with someone in your life who needs to hear it. Hit that like button if this resonates with you, and subscribe to Senior Wellness Hive for more deep dives into reclaiming your health narrative. Your body is speaking. Are you ready to listen and respond?